Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're an old subscriber and if you're a new one, welcome. In this channel I post all about fitness and health and home decor. So if you're interested in this, please do consider subscribing. And today I was practicing few of my yoga postures which I've been practicing for a long time now. कुछ मैंने अभी इंट्रोड्यूस किए हैं, कुछ बहुत टाइम से कर रही हूँ. And these postures have really helped me to come out of my problem of menstrual cramps, pain, and whatever menstrual problems usually we have during the menstrual time. So do try this. I hope it will be helpful to you, but this only will not help. There are other things as well. You have to take care of your diet as well. So do follow my previous videos related to diet and all. That will also help you to come out of those problems. Like कुछ basic चीज़ें हैं जो आप कर सकते हो. For instance, having cumin water. So कुछ ऐसी चीज़ें, and cumin water मैंने अभी initially start किया, अभी मतलब it's like it just started. But earlier I used to take those raisins, kishmish खा लो. So there are a few things which you can do, and yeah, let's get started.
So guys, before I start anything, I just want to say it here that please do not practice these yoga postures if you have never ever done yoga before in your life. This is just to motivate you and encourage you and let you know that yes, yoga does help if you do it in right way. I have been practicing yoga for a long time now. Initially, I have practiced yoga under an instructor, and now I just keep on reading it and keep on brushing on my yoga skills. Even I'll suggest you, if you are also in love with yoga and if you want to read more about it, then I'll suggest you can go ahead with any good book from BKS a younger. It will certainly help you and help you develop love for yoga. So now let's get started with today's video. Menstrual cramps, irregular menstrual flow. This is one of the most common problem women face these days. So here are a few tested and tried postures which you can go ahead with. So the first one and the most basic one is a BADDHA, also known as a butterfly pose. Please do not practice this if you have displaced uterus or knee problem. For this, first of all, sit in Dandasana, then bend your right knee and hold your ankle with your hand. Do it similarly with the other leg as well. Join both the feet together and hold it firmly with your hands. Take your hands behind your back and place both the palms on the floor. Keep your fingers pointing towards your buttock and push your shoulders back. Push both your knee downwards by pressing your thighs firmly down on the floor. Stretch your knees away from the torso. This will help you bring them down to the floor. Stay in this posture for 30 to 60 seconds. Breathe deeply. Now, how to come out of the posture? Relax your arm, raise one knee at a time, and then return to Dandasana. Now the next one is SUPTA VIRASANA, reclining hero stretch. If you have arthritis of ankle or spinal disc disorder, avoid doing this without props, and if you are doing this during a menstruation, use a bolster to support your back. Now for this one, sit in Virasana. Keep both your knees together and spread your feet like around 0.5 meters apart until they both rest behind your hips. Ensure that your knees remain together. Rest your elbows one by one on the floor. Keep your palms on your sole. Breathe evenly. Place the crown of your head on the floor. Now take your arms over your head and stretch them out behind you on the floor with your palms facing the ceiling. Press your thighs together, taking care not to jerk your knees. Breathe evenly and stay in the pose for 30 to 60 seconds. Now to come out of this posture, bring your hands ahead. Take support from your elbow. Lift your head and torsos off the floor. And sit up in Virasana. Exhale and strengthen your leg. And then you can sit in Dandasana. Now the next one is DHANURASANA, bow pose, commonly known as the chakrasana or wheel pose. Please do not practice this asana if your blood pressure is too high or too low. Avoid this pose if you have a constipation or a diarrhea. Do not practice this during migraine attack or severe headache, or if you have a cardiac condition. Lie back on the floor, bend both knees and pull your heels to your buttocks. Press your thighs and calf together. Press your palm to the floor and keep your elbows pointed upward. Focus on your palm and feet as you're going to use them to launch your pose. Breathe evenly, lift your chest and place the crown of your head on the floor. Take 2 deep breaths. Exhale, pull the muscles of your thigh upward and lift your heel off the floor. Stay there for some time. Then to come out of this posture, exhale and bend your elbows and knee. Lower your torso, then bring the crown of your head down to the floor. Lower your back and buttocks to the floor. Lie on your back and take few breaths. Now guys, the next 2 asanas which I'll be sharing with you, I have introduced these asanas during this lockdown. First one is SALAMBA SARVANGASANA, also known as shoulder stand. It not only helps you in your menstrual flow and menstrual problem, but it even helps you in many other things. But please do not practice this posture during menstruation and people with high blood pressure. Lie flat on the floor without moving the upper part of your body. Exhale and raise your hips and buttocks off the floor. Bring your knees over your chest. Place your palm on your hips and keep your elbow pressed firmly down on the mat. Raise your feet towards the ceiling. Only the back of your neck, shoulders and upper arm should rest on the mat. Press both palms into your back and straighten and stretch your body from the armpit to the toes. Your spine must be absolutely straight. Even I am struggling with this posture, but I must tell you guys, this posture had lots of benefits. It helps to treat cold and sinus blockage. It even helps to treat ovarian cyst and elevates hypertension. So guys, I am still practicing it and I hope I will be perfect soon. Now to come out of this posture, exhale and bend your legs at the knee. Bring your thighs towards the stomach. Then gently lower your buttocks and back towards the floor. Release the hands and bring them to your sides and lie on the floor and relax your whole body. So guys, the last asana is SALAMBA Sirsasana. I started practicing this headstand during lockdown. So initially I used to do this with the wall support. For the first week I tried it with the wall support, and by next week I was able to achieve it without wall support. I'm so glad I was able to do this so soon, because at the same point of time I was doing Chloe Teen challenge, and that challenge had some certain exercises. That Chloe Teen challenge had certain exercises which helped me build core strength, as well as had helped me to build up strength in my arms. Do watch my Chloe Teen ab challenge video. I'll mention the link in description box. This asana has lots of benefits. It helps you build up your stamina, strengthen your lungs, increases the hemoglobin content in the blood, relieves the symptoms of a cold, cough and tonsils. But be cautious. Do not practice this asana if you have high blood pressure, cervical spondylitis, headache or migraine. Now for this asana, kneel on the floor in VIRASANA. Keep your forearms pressed to the floor. Keep your fingers firmly locked but not rigid. Place your joint hand on the floor. Push up on the balls of your feet and strengthen your knees. Keep your heels raised off the floor. Basically here you have to give a little hop to attain this posture, but you have to be very gentle on yourself and you have to be very sturdy. And what has helped me achieve this posture is this, that I have been working on my arm strength for almost a year now. I have been practicing plank, I can do 2 minutes plank. I'm talking about half plank here, and I have even worked on my core strength, and then right now my body is even light. That's why I've been able to achieve this. Now if you want to come out of this posture, just bend the knee, kneel and sit on your calves. Rest your forehead on the floor. Stay in this position for a few seconds before sitting up in the Virasana. So while I was just wrapping up with my morning yoga shoot, my son just woke up, and this is the first thing what he wants, a hug from mom.
So guys, that's it for the day. Most of the people keep on asking me, how do you manage with the baby, when do you shoot and all. So while my baby is sleeping, then I shoot. And today he has just woke up a little early while I was shooting. So I shoot usually in the morning time or in the evening, afternoon time when he sleeps. So this is how I arrange my life. And yeah, this is one of the basic questions people keep on asking me, when do you do this, how do you do this. So I think today I've answered your question, and yeah guys, that's it for the day. Catch you next time with some other story. Till then, you take care of yourself. Ta-da!